Is it up yet? Does my mic work though? Okay. Sorry, I didn't know why it didn't work. I thought it was just muted, but it wasn't. It just got fucked up in OBS somehow. Yeah, sorry. Screen is black. Yeah, but it's because I'm out tab and it's probably a little bit delay. Yeah, sorry. Tell me if you see a screen soon, by the way. You should be able to see, yeah. Anyways, question about Scholar. You asked me Scholar versus Vamp runes. And even if you don't have the sixth bonus of Scholar, it's still stronger because it gives Ferocity as a second stat. So even without the sixth bonus of 10% damage, you still do more damage than Vamp runes, even with leeching. Second, also, when you move around the map, your initial spike will always be the 10% damage, right? So every time you move around the map, you'll still have the bonus. Like, there's no reason for you, when you move from node to not be on 100% HP. So your first spike will always have Scholar proc. After that, it doesn't really matter, you still have enough damage, and technically, like, if you look at it this way, your +1 should always be... Your +1 should always kill the guy. From a roaming standpoint, you mean in World vs. World? That's up to you what you want to run. There's several runes there that are viable, but I prefer Scholar always. Like, it's always better. How is improv? There's no difference in improv. I mean, think about it this way. Technically, Scholar will always give you the most damage, even if you don't have the sixth bonus. Like, what other rune would you want to run? I have not tried a power signet, no. There's no difference. Like, if you think about it, previously the signet gave you 15% damage, and those modifiers are much stronger for sigils like air, and then you have Scholar, like all those things just scales better. Like Vamp, yeah, but that's the thing. The only value you get from Vamp is having leeching, but you might as well, like, you can get that value from just having short bow. Isn't there a cooldown for skill reset? It's every 20 seconds, but you don't have steal up that often. Anyways, they put a 20-second internal cooldown on improv, but you don't have steal more than 20 seconds anyways, so it doesn't matter. The only reason why they did it is because if you run Deadly Arts and the new acrobatics trait, this one, like, that's the only reason they implemented it, so you can't reset like twice in a row or whatever. So there's no real difference. Yes, the song name. It's a remix on SoundCloud. I can link it to you. Give me a second. I do not know the song name. It's around 39 minutes. Is the bug still there? Yes. So right now, Bountiful Theft. Like, I looked at it a little bit more. Right now, this doesn't even steal stab at all. Like, it doesn't even exist in the like it's yeah, it's properly bugged right now. You can, like, I could have seen it as not as a bug if it just removed one stack, but right now it doesn't even, like, the only reason why you remove one stack on my clip that I linked on forums, for example, is because sleight of hand. But right now it doesn't even boon rip, like Bountiful Theft doesn't boon rip stability at all right now, so it seems to be a bug. It would be weird if one boon rip would not rip a boon, if that makes sense. I don't know how much did you dig into Pattern. I haven't really looked at them except Thief. Like, no other, like, I don't really care about the patch itself. Like, it's just, I mean, we're gonna get an expansion, so these changes are irrelevant. The only thing I would like look at is if they would completely destroy like Thief. So yeah, I don't really have. No. You need to think about it this way. Like, even if you like Scholar runes, the 10% bonus scales with sigils, like air sigil, for example. It scales with fire sigil. Scales with if you run modifying food. You need to think about it that way. Also, when you need to think about it in another way as well, that ferocity exists as a stat on that one as well, and the ferocity in the stat bonus is also like you gain what 100 ferocity, and that's more than what, like if you think about those stats, like you can go and count. Obviously you can't count that leeching proc, but if you look at runes just flat out from a stat perspective, you will see that, like, there's a tool called guildwars2power.com that one of my guildmates made, and if you go and like write in all your stats with different runes, you will see how big the difference is, and you will see that, like, think about it, you're gonna have more damage every single second with Scholar. And even, like, let's say then you have the sixth bonus, you're gonna have even more. So if we ignore, like, if we just compare the runes stat-wise, like we ignore the sixth bonus on Scholar, and we ignore the bonus from like the life leech from Vamp runes, and you compare flat out the difference in damage there, it's already big. And then you add the sixth bonus on top on both sides, and you'll see even bigger difference in Scholar. Sorry if that doesn't make sense, but yeah. I'm annoyed that they destroyed Warrior Elite specs, so you're forced. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like. I mean, that change I can agree with completely. Like the Warrior change, it doesn't look good in any point of view, right? Like, if you look at it, that they made it tier wise, is because of the elite spec, and you can see it pretty quickly. But I'm talking about the other specializations, like the buffs to Thief. They didn't even nerf any of the builds. They only buffed Sword, but yeah, I don't know. I can't see any other like nerfs or buffs that would make the new specializations more appealing. I don't know. But yeah, the only thing is Warrior, I guess. See ya, Tantum. Yeah. Warrior OP. Yeah. Oh my god, we get Legacy. Legacy. So should we try Pistol Whip this game? I actually don't know. Looks like a pretty disgusting comp, to be honest. I don't know, what would you run as? Should we try that one? Of course not. The changes are not by any means any difference. Like, you're correct. Like, there's no difference. Like, you can't replace DP with any of the changes. But that's not what I'm playing it. I just wanna try them and see. Batu, thank you so much for the resub. But yeah, I think Pistol Whip is probably the closest build that will ever compete with DP. Like Sword Dagger, absolutely no way. No, we didn't kill him. Fucking shit damage. What? I can't port? Why am I getting +1 by Ellie? Hello? No? I'm dead. What the fuck? It's like some burn shit. I don't know. He's playing some burn, I think. Nah, I don't think... I don't know. I just wanted to try it out to see. I don't know. No, that can't be. No, I think, like, is it really valuable to get 6 initiative? I don't know, like, it feels weird. I don't know. I still think that, like, if you play this, like, roll for initiative. Wow. Would you, like, if you play a roll for initiative, like, you either have to trade your stun break, like it, or to get 6 initiative, or you trade your 6 initiative for a stun break. So I don't know. It's just Bandit's defense is so much better in every scenario. Like, it's a block that gives you, like, it's a block that stun breaks on 12-second cooldown. It's like, okay. Is there on you? Nah, not really. I mean, if you think about it, the SD buffs, or sword buffs, technically, you could say, they are actually like a huge buff. Well, not huge, but it's actually a pretty big buff for if you think for oh wow, that was bad. It's actually a pretty big buff for the Condi build of Thief. He's gonna knock us down after. Nope, because he went into Earth. What? How did I get emobbed? Hmm. He died, but I don't think we can get him.
Is there anything about myself that I am unwilling to feel?
What? His rifle? He missed his grenades. How long is his stealth? Quickness, trick, pistol whip, damage, signet. Yeah, I still think like signet would be better in this scenario. I like the buffs to Rev too. Like I actually like the might stacking is really helpful. Also, like it like they nerfed some traits, but they buffed some. So I actually like the changes to the might stacking. Now you can play around with sigils a little bit more. I don't know if he has. Pistol whip. Yeah, the thing is, they made it so this old Shiro trait used to give might whenever you use a Shiro skill, right? Now it makes so you get might on any stance whatsoever. Like if you run Malix or if you run Glint, whatever, you will always be getting might. So you get a lot of more, like tons more might than you do right now with your previously. He doesn't know where I am. Okay, I guess he gave up. You have to give up unblockable trait for that. Yeah, I know. It's a trade for sure. But I'm thinking like in some games when you play like Mesmer Thief, Revenant, do you really need the unblockable anymore though? And especially if you fight like Druid Ellie, like do you actually need it? I don't know. Do you think rifle can be viable or too much projectile? I actually don't know. Yeah, it depends on enemy comp, of course. Yeah, I just think it's a pretty cool, like it's a good buff. Yeah, the Guardian nerf is pretty hilarious though on staff. Like you literally killed. What was the purpose of that? You literally killed, like you killed Loot Stick in Wolver's World. I don't even understand. Problem is you got pretty much boon corruption in the game. Yeah, it's a lot of boon corruption, absolutely, but just by sigils you can remove up to 3 boons. Yeah, but I mean, still, like it's. Imagine them removing something else instead. But yeah, I agree. It's a lot of. At least you build up your might a lot faster now, though. What is the advantage of using this the reason why I use this cursor is because the default one gets lost in terrain sometimes. Like I can barely see it sometimes. It's curious they did something about Leifers. Yeah, there's a trait though that they fucked up. So they fucked up bountiful theft. So right now you can't even it doesn't even rip stability anymore. So that's kind of rip. What do you think of Rune of Rage? Is it the one that gives you like... I don't remember. Can I... I'll fuck up the queue, but I can change. If that bountiful theft is intentional, that's a tough nerf. But I mean, it sounds really weird. But I was talking about it on forums. Like if you think about it this way, there was some people saying, yeah, it's a justified nerf because now there's no counterplay to Thieves' Steel because it will always rip stab because there's no more pulsing stability, etc. Which I can respect that opinion, right? People run stability and it just gets ripped by Thief and it's over. But same goes for like all corruption, all the sigils that exists or whatever. Like any boon rip can do that, right? It's not Thief only. And then they say that, okay, but I can, how do you say it? Like there needs to be a middle ground, right? And the middle ground would be that they revert like how much stability the stacks, like when you use a skill that gives you stability, it should only give 1 or 2 stacks maximum. Because otherwise there's no counterplay to stability anymore. Like how the fuck do you interrupt someone if they have stability? Are they just gonna be immune to CC? What's the purpose of having stability stacks then? Just make stability uncorruptible and gives you stab for the duration. You don't need stacks. Like as it used to be previously, like back in the day. But that's the thing about stability. It's hard to Oh my, I need to open, give me a second. One euro? How the I can't see it. Sub guess who? Sin love dick. Wow. But yeah, it's kind of hard to balance stability really. Like I can understand the like how do you balance it? Should you be able to rip it, or should it be pulsating? Should it be what should it be? Like it's yeah. Can you play without outfit one match? Why? Haze, in what gear are you using for World vs. World? It's Marauder. Like right now after they nerfed the food, I'm just playing Marauder. They are gonna revert the changes on the badges because they look horrible. It looks like some kiddo made it. Like but yeah, the crown that I have is from monthly automated tournament that we won. The funny thing is that they seem to be able, like they're actually gonna not make the crown. I don't know if they're planning on doing that forever, but right now the next month is gonna be a sun. So technically it's only us in EU who has the crown then, because NA got rid of their, like there's no one who has it anymore. Which is pretty funny actually. What is the aura with moons? It's the legendary trinkets. We got the title wishes though. I don't know about the title. Like, it looks kind of like it's better than Flavor of the Month, but this one is also fucking bad. How I get the crown? Good change. Did they remove? Yeah, they removed the flavor. Flavor of the month. I'm not here for the next monthly, so yeah. Next one, I don't know. I think they're gonna use the same title. I don't know. Someone said that the reason why they made this title is because they couldn't remove the flavor of the month from the players, so they created a new one that they won't get. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, that's the rumors. But yeah, I'm not here for the next monthly, so I can't. Oh my god. Blinding powder, thank you. Maybe we can play normal build because it's actually. I don't know what I. Yeah. I don't know, I still like. What the fuck is this? Why is there so many NGs? I don't want to fight NGs. Oh yeah, I was thinking like, imagine if they first they run, they create the sun, and then they create the moon. So DP bow for PvP. What are people running in PvE these days? I don't know. I think mainly people are running Condi build, but I don't know. I don't know what like. I don't play PvE myself, so I don't know. Like the last time, like the previous meta, I played staff, so I actually don't know. They're gonna reveal us, whatever. There's no way. He got shield, so we're not gonna. I don't know if he actually. Yeah, we got him. He's gonna. Okay. Do we outclear this? Cause he didn't fucking gyro. Hello. Why didn't he gyro? Okay, there's two NGs now. That's a little bit too much for me. I am never gonna outcleave. Like it's barely I outcleave that guy because he didn't put function gyro, but I'm not gonna outcleave two, for sure. Oh, what? There's some guy going YOLO there. How the fuck did they manage? No, he's up actually. But he's dead again. Wow. Are we actually killing them? He's burned. Oh. Okay. I don't think I'm. Oh, he actually jumped down, but. Oh. Yeah, but I mean PV. Yeah, I did raids, but it's a long time ago. I did raids. Like I got legendary armor in like ages ago, or ages, but when it came out, it's quite some time actually. Oh, I didn't see that. Mesmer, what the fuck? Oh, Misha's playing Torch. Maybe he's playing Power. They're outnumbering close with NG Druid. I like that outnumber. He might actually come from me. Nope. I thought he selted for me, but he didn't. I don't know why they're still trying to outnumber him close. Like, that's probably the worst outnumber I've seen. That doesn't matter. Like, why? Okay. How many function gyros do you think they can spawn? I think they got him up actually. Nope, he's still dead. Oh, now he's up. I'm gonna avoid the damage. Oh, okay, he had this. Ooh. How did he die? Like, I took all the damage. Why did he jump down? Okay, that's kind of weird. No, where the fuck did he actually come? Like, I thought it would be quicker, but whatever. Oh, Misha got upper somehow. They're still like, what is this outnumber? I don't understand. Why can't they just let NG versus NG? Like, it doesn't make sense. Now it's a 2v2 anyways, but what? No valid path. Okay. Oh, Misha's power. Okay. Let's see if we can force. Okay, he's there. Then never mind. Doesn't matter. Then we can use disengage. Okay, I'm gonna go stand on the node. I'm gonna dodge actually because I'm scared for the Mesmer. Yeah, he's coming. We got him. The Mesmer stealthed here, so he's... Yeah, we got it. That was a pretty good days. Misha probably, if he has gravity well, it should be fine. Anything changed? No, not really. Yeah, they're actually gonna fix the pathing. They said it's everywhere. It's PvE, World vs. World, and PvP. So they're looking into it. They said that they got a fix coming soon. So yeah. What? Why did? No. Oh, I procced PI. No, I didn't see the Mesmer. But we can still... of course, pulmonary is working. The problem is that no. They didn't nerf. It's just a bug because they fucked up Bountiful Theft. Like if you think about it, it's not that it like at first people thought that okay, it only removes one stability stack now. But the problem is that it doesn't even remove stab whatsoever. Like it's not even in the fucking list. And that doesn't make sense whatsoever. Then you would like you have sigils doing it, so it doesn't make sense. So yeah, oh fuck. He doesn't have anything, so we can just kill him here. Yeah, you can continue split if you want. Oh, he almost fell down. I like that they made Ecto even powerful, like more powerful. Like now you get quickness as well, which is pretty insane. Yeah, the Bountiful is still bugged. Someone said that it might actually have to do with what's it called? I don't think we're gonna get Misha. Oh, do we get the stump? Do we get the stump? No, he fucking stunned me from nowhere. How? But we got the rest of Misha. Because Druid OP. But he's up. But yeah, they said that it might have to do something with the World vs. World gliding, if that makes sense. So someone said that it's because you don't get knocked off now when you get you can like use stability or whatever. It's yeah. Oh fuck, yeah, that was my bad. I don't even know, whatever, we don't have to fight that. We just reposition ourselves, because he's gonna blink to us. And, no? Okay, he's giving me upper then. I'll give him upper, I don't care. Oh fuck, I didn't see him dodge there, what? Okay, that was a weird gravity well. What? How did he not die? Okay, what? How did we PI him in stealth? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I can't. But he didn't rally though. And he can't function gyro him anymore, so he's dead. And I'm gonna get the decap because he... Wow, what the fuck? That's pretty hype. We might actually kill the NG too. Or proc. Come on. Okay, we won, never mind. You only play DP, how about SD? I did a game with SD, but I can do one more if you want to. What do you say about the trait that critical attack can touch you when you stealth? What do you mean? I don't understand. If you... Is SD better now? Of course, like, I mean, they buffed SD a little bit, but SD is still really, like, it can't replace DP. What is your opinion on Spellbreaker and Holosmith in PvP? Like, no one knows anything, like, until we actually get to try, and it all depends on what classes becomes meta. Like, let's say Spellbreaker is super strong versus certain classes, but then you have 3 other classes that are super strong versus Spellbreaker. Like, you can't just say, on paper, these two looks good. But yeah, it's like, no, I don't know. I don't know. That sounds like a really bad trait. Like you're telling yourself, okay, I'm picking this trait in order to protect myself because I'm getting critted in stealth. That's basically what you're saying to yourself, which doesn't make sense whatsoever, especially if you play Daredevil. Um, I know guard, blah blah, 1v1. The thing that you always need to do, like now obviously it doesn't work since Bountiful Theft is bugged, but the start, you always want to proc their passive trap and walk through the passive trap. Like you want to dodge through it, not walk. You would actually. So basically, what you do is there's 3 openings you can do. It depends on what you prefer, but you can Bassi up and then you headshot him because he has Aegis, or you do two headshot, which is a huge initiative cost. So it's one of the bad, like not good options. And the third is to just 5-2 and you have Bassi up and you backstab him. And then you dodge through his trap. The reason why is because he gets stability and he procs Aegis from it. So you don't if you open up with Steel, you're just gonna get procced straight after and you can't do much damage. So yeah, that's what you want to do. And just reset when you use cooldowns. Like stealth up, wait. Like if he uses his F3 and you proc his passive trap, that's when you go ham on him. Try to interrupt the wings if you can. It's not much more than that. But yeah, and when he uses renewed focus, you should just reset fully and rinse and repeat. You should be happy with the new Scourge spec. No blocks, no defenses, no shroud. But I mean, they're gonna be a really support based class. So the new barrier mechanic might actually be really interesting. No one knows. Like you can't say that it's no defenses. But I mean, barrier with tanky amulet or tanky, but like a support amulet might be really crazy. You don't know. I haven't really read the patch notes either, except Thief. So yeah. But the things they did one good change on SD. The rest of them are like, it's just nice to read them. You can interrupt barrier, yeah, but let's be honest, like you have stability, you have reflect. There, like how do you interrupt it? I mean, everyone is saying a build is bad. You guys haven't even tried it yet, so you have no idea. You have no idea on paper how strong it will be. Like, I remember in start of HOT, everyone said that Thief is OP. Look what happened in start of HOT. It was dog shit compared to everything else. Like, no one had theory crafted Bunker Mesmer. No one had theory craft Viper Condir Revenant. Like, people just look at traits and say this is bad. You have no idea. You might find something super broken when you actually try it. Like without actually getting to try anything, you have no idea how strong it will be. Like you can look at it and have an opinion, but you will never know in theory, like in practice, how good it will be. But yeah, about SD, the change of making the first part of the number 3 is good. So that's what I like, that they made it unblockable. It's just because it's so much blocks in the game right now that it's stupid to actually hit the number 3. So it's pretty good. The other one with no boons, you do 20% more damage. But let's be honest, like every fucking class in these games like spits out boons more than you can actually rip. Like if I go hit a Tempest or a Druid or a NG, whatever, like I'm gonna proc more boons on him than I'm gonna be able to rip even if he AFKs. So yeah, and the number 2 is just, it's, I mean, if you run dash, which you usually, like, I can't see how bound, like maybe it's good in World vs. World, but SD bound doesn't really make sense. But SD dash still does, like especially in PvP. And then the 4, sure, it's nice extra condi cover. That's about it. Like you get a lot more like condi trash on a target that you jump on. Will you be playing the Deadeye? Yeah, I'll be streaming both weekends, like tomorrow. I'll be streaming the PvE. And then I'll be streaming the second preview weekend as well for specializations. You said you have no issues against condiments. I am usually stuck fighting them, even more so in outnumber. I never really fight condimesmers in World vs. World. We do not get to play the PVs, the specializations tomorrow, but I'll still stream the PV. My SD build is exactly the same. There's no difference in the. Sorry, I can't show you in a game, but it's literally the same build I run. But yeah, I never fight the Condimesmer, and in PvP I can't beat them. Like I have there's an old VOD of me dueling Misha when the Sigil patch hit. And in the start I was beating Misha because after they nerfed and blah blah blah. But after we theory crafted normal build, whatever, then he swapped to normal build and I couldn't touch him in 1v1. And then we didn't even take into account that the node wasn't even activated. Imagine with the node activated, I would have... Yeah, I couldn't kill him in the end, and that's... I can't touch a good Condimesmer, it's just no. Did you answer the new Condi Thief? I don't play Condi Thief, so I have no idea. Like, I think any Condi build in like, let's say, World vs. World or whatever, like, as soon as you see him, you have no issues with killing him. Just kite, like, how is he ever gonna get close to you? He doesn't have shadow shot, so he can never, like, he can't port to you. Even if he has sword, like, you can expect when he's gonna sword 2 to you. And you're gonna have enough time to react to dodge after that and just kite him. Short bow him to death, do whatever. But yeah, here's my build. There's literally no difference. My build is exactly the same. Oh my god, Black Ocean. The god himself. Nice sword, yeah, I have both bolt and Who? Who what? But yeah, I'll still do the PV tomorrow and mounts and whatever, so. Hello, Alan Bell. I bring bad news. Oh, I forgot to swap out. I forgot to swap out. What the fuck? Okay. One is running. I did not expect that. What are they doing? One is running. What's it called? Let's self-res. See if they come. No one is paying attention to me. Can he? No! Does he see me? No! What is he doing? Is he he could just have jumped and function gyroed me. What is he doing? He's NG, right? He's Scrapper. What? What the fuck? That's pretty fucking funny though. That is pretty fucking... Oh my god. Oh, he rallied somehow? We killed him. What is this? He's gonna jump me soon. Yeah, there we go. I like that they've buffed Glob to give me quickness as well. It's actually pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, Fist Flurry, sorry, yeah, he was running Fist Flurry. Nice opening, what the fuck? There we go, he missed... We're just gonna bass you up and then... He needs to distort here, come on. Nope. What is this? Nice roleplay. What is it? What is this? We're gonna stealth from the clone. What? I got blinded in the last second. That's pretty crazy. From his from the last pulse. Patch day was Sizer second. Yeah, I was thinking like, imagine Sizer now when he saw the patch notes. Maybe he will make a return. The third attempt. Nice dodge. What is he doing? Is he... I don't know, man. I'm done. He's not even targeting me, right? What? He didn't die. Now he died. Ranked queues. You should have seen an earlier queue. We had a dagger Condi thief, and so he was like dueling like a core warrior or something, and so the guy was yeah, he was dueling a core warrior. I'm gonna start up so he can't steal me. I can't save him. Nope. Yeah, he was dueling a core warrior, and the core warrior like kited him. Like he was actually beating him somehow. I don't even know. Like he was playing dagger Condi, like full like evade shit, and he was beating the guy, and the guy just he started like writing in map chat like, "Why you're just running like pussy," you know? Well, like of course, if just kite the Condi guy, what was he gonna do? And then he just whirlwind him to death. Yeah, poison adds minus 33% res power, like, or yeah. There you go. He missed steal. I don't know where he actually went now, but oh, he's still on me. A second thief. But yeah, he was whining map chat like, oh, you're just kiting. I'm like, okay. He's still like 1v2'd you. What SD build? Nah, I'm just playing with it. It's exactly the same as my DP build. There's no difference. If like you can run this build, the only thing you can change if you want to, if you fight heavy Condi classes, you can just go. You can play like Escapist, Absolution, or whatever it's called, EA, if you want to. If it's like a heavy Condi team like Necro, Condi Thief, and even then it doesn't really. Yeah. Simplest, thank you so much for resub. But yeah, you can run this, but it doesn't really help that much. Like if you fight cleansing one Condi versus like Condi Thief, and if he gets full bomb like Condi bomb on you, you're pretty much dead anyways, unless you have Signet or something. So, but yeah, if you feel that you want to 1v1 and you like versus Necro, it might be okay, since you don't have that much interrupt except steal. The reason why I run this build is because I don't really struggle against Condis if I play this as a +1 build. And then you just get that extra burst if you manage to interrupt someone with steal. Or if you have like Guardian's stolen ability or whatever. You just get that extra burst. You don't really need the extra Condi cleanse. But yeah, I usually run Bandit's defense when I play this build. SD viable? Nah. Everyone is asking me that. No, not really. It's no difference. Like the only real good change they did to SD was this one being unblockable, like the first one. That's the only good thing. Rest is just nice reading. Like you read them on paper and you look at it. It's just it looks nice, but it doesn't really change if it's viable or not. Like how is SD gonna be viable, more viable if I have 0.2 second aftercast? Like it's not gonna make any difference. Or if I get like swiftness every time I do number 2, it doesn't make any difference. It's legendary trinket that makes the bubbles or like moons. Sword pistol acro. The only problem I have with acro is that maybe it works fine in World vs. World. Like it's probably a fun build to play around with. I think the acro change was pretty fun overall. The problem is with acro is that you give up so much damage for it. Like you get much more survivability and like everyone is hyped about having double steal, but let's be honest, like your steal is doing nothing anymore except ripping boons. Like you lose all the damage from steal. What's the purpose of having steal then? Like you as acro you go like, okay, I stole, and then I dodge and I can steal again, and I'm like, okay, so I can't go acro acro deadly arts and daredevil because you can't drop trickery. That's stupid, right? You just can't. Like trickery is just too mandatory. Like you lose initiative, you lose damage, you lose boon rip, like you lose everything. I thought so, but didn't play season 4, and everyone hyped about Thief changes, but I don't see anything to be viable for Thief role in PvP. What? Dagger Pistol is one of the strongest build in the game still. Like, yeah. I made the sword the same day it came out. I had I had all the mats already. Like, I can show you my bank and I'll show you. And I made Aurora last night. And the title, it comes from monthly automated tournament. They removed the flavor of the month, so it's, yeah. But this is my bank. Like I already have mats enough to make another HOT legendary if I want to. Like the only thing I lack, I guess, is like clovers or whatever. But yeah, I have. Yeah. What sigils? If you go to Meta Battle or just click the link down below, you can see my build. But yeah, here's the build if you want to. The sword is called the Shining Blade. Saving for the dagger? Yeah, I don't know what. Acro does not lose damage. 2k from deadly is compensated by second steal, recharge, interrupt. Acro gain. You can't destroy a DP thief. He's just gonna out-stealth you. Anyways, like sword pistol, you're like, what role are you gonna play? Are you gonna play it as a +1? Like you ran dash staff. It's exactly the same thing. You have no possibility to +1 anyone. Like you have no damage. There's just no damage. Sure, you can survive, but can you do damage? That's the role of thief. You're not there to survive. If you were there to survive, then you can just roll NG. Like if you like you're gonna get destroyed in any 1v1 versus a normal comp anyway. And like you say that steel will still do damage. No, I mean in that case you have to literally interrupt someone with steel. But then again, you can just headshot someone and do the same thing. Losing Mug is literally losing your whole burst. Like, if I burst as DP, which is the reason why we exist as a +1 role, because we burst someone from nowhere. And you cannot do that as Pistol Whip, because 1, you don't have stealth, 2, you don't have the same amount of burst as DP does. So you can't fulfill the role of DP, and even less so as Acro DP, Sword Pistol. In that case, I'd say even the SD Condi build is more viable than the Acro Sword Pistol. What do you think about the power sigil buff? I don't understand. What sigil? What? Oh yeah, here. I have Bolt as well, so... Power Signet? I don't care. SP Duelist is more fun role, yeah, but we're talking about viability in top end. Like, if you enjoy having fun, sure, go for it, play whatever you want, but it's not viable if we talk about it that way. I don't farm gold, no. Like all my gems comes from various sources. I do not spend money on it, no. Yovak. But yeah, like the expansion gave 4k gems. Beautiful legendary, it starts to look like a rainbow, yeah. How much gems have you earned from PvP tournaments? I have no idea, but a lot. Is there a way to survive against another Condi Thief? Pay attention to where he is. He doesn't have stealth, so you should be able to see him all the time. Map currency. I don't know, like, it goes pretty quickly to do. Yeah, they changed the AT title, yes. The song, it's still a remix. I can link it again if you want to. The song is around 50 minutes. I'll actually swap some music. I mean, you got hope. I got a lot of legendaries, much more than that. This is the sigils I run for DP. I have legendary armor, I have Eternity, I have Rodgort, I have Bolt, I have Dreamer, I have Quip. I have Nevermore. But yeah. Do you? I have Dodge Minded on my keyboard. Oh yeah, I have Predator as well actually. Make Rodgort for Mesmer. A long time ago I made it for Mesmer when I played Focus Party. What do they have? They have Thief, yeah? Talk about getting scared. Oh, wow, he has actually 25 might stacks. One miss steal. We decap him from behind, maybe? Nope. Maybe, actually. Oh, he missed steal now. Oh, can we get him? We block here. Oh, no, I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah, I'm dead. Nope. Yeah, I didn't get the steal off in time. Maybe he can get... Nah, there's no way he's gonna get the rest. Whatever. People can see the crown, yes, and... yeah. What... As I said, there's no real point to really discuss any specializations right now. That's why like everyone is releasing their thoughts on specializations, but it's too early to say anything except until I actually have tried it. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, I can't give any opinion. I'm gonna drag him down so he can't +1 the guy as quick. I just want to be a little bit careful for we ported back before his sword 3. Thief missed his steal too. Ah, he's gonna heal, fuck. We just drag him away from his teammates so we can kill him quick. Or quick, but... We had to wait for stab because it's like currently our trait is bugged, so we can't steal the stab anymore. I'm actually gonna leave Misha because yeah, I can't fight that anyways. Yeah, everyone can see the crown, even enemies, even the Aurora. This one is bugged currently, so it shows even for enemies and for yeah, just absolutely everything. Wow. Misha 1v2'd is saying he's proud or something, I don't know. We stomp him. He doesn't have stealth, so yeah, it's dead. And we can actually maybe decap. What is this? Can actually kill him. Okay, never mind. Give me a second. Now that SD, I mean, SD is still not viable compared to DP, and at the same time, I mean, we're soon gonna have an expansion, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, sorry, I didn't pay attention. What? Am I running Executioner, by the way? I actually don't know. Oh, I can't port here anymore. What? We blocked the what's it called? His steal. Easy 1v1. Misha is playing the exactly same. What? Why couldn't I port there? That's kind of weird, actually. Hello, out of range. Okay. Fuck, he was healing too. Whatever. What? He actually got another block. It actually feels pretty funny that finally, what's it called? Can we rest him? I'm actually gonna fear. No, that's crazy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, sorry, that's true. If you want to win team fights, you need to play DP. Oh. We're gonna dodge. He wants to burst us, so easy. Oh, okay, that's a little bit too much. Yeah, I like that's one of the better changes they did, that we get Sword 3, the first one, unblockable. It's the effect from the legendary trinket, so it's not. I don't know what they killed, or did they actually kill anything? I don't think they killed anything. We drag him away further from the... more, like, away from the node so we can... Oh. Condi dodge? I don't know. It's not a really good build, so... I didn't have more dodges, so... Oh, I couldn't port to him. Ooh, that was close. I'm gonna reset and I'm gonna re-engage, actually. I should re... Come on, why is it taking so long? No, thank you. He got Bassi up, so... Oh, I was too slow with that. I didn't think he would steal that early. It's okay, though. Oh, do we get the decap? Yes, easy. Oh. What? I'm pretty sure that was mid-dodge, but whatever. The guy is still... Okay. Thanks for the decap, I guess. He missed steal. I don't think he's gonna get the rest. What? Okay, he actually missed farm. It's okay. He doesn't have steal up yet, so... Come on. We block here. He missed steal now. We're gonna... What? He died, by the way. How's the sword on Thief now? There's no real difference, really. I'm just playing around because it's off season to play something else. So... How did you get your mouse? To get the mouse like that, you can do this. Give me a second. Balls. Is SD better? No, no, no. Have you tried extra steal from Acrotrade? No, it's 1 minute or 2 minute cooldown on the command, so you can't spam it. Are you hyped for Deadeye? I mean, it's actually gonna be fun just overall to get new builds. So yeah, it's gonna be something else to play at least. Like the whole meta will change hopefully. But yeah, SD, no, of course not. It can touch DP in like there's so many factors like effects. I like the footsteps. They fit the crown. Uh, I like the purple. It's just that I have like here's the glow. We can remove the and there you see. Um, But yeah, the acro steel doesn't really do any difference. Like you get double steel, but you get no damage from it. Like all you do is rip boons, but what's the purpose of ripping boons if you don't do any damage? Like that's the problem. The only time I can see the acro steel being really interesting is if you play like a core SD build. Like if you play pure core, like if we drop, but that would just be insane because Daredevil is way too good in PvP. And in World vs World. But yeah, if you want to have fun with it, play core SD. So you remove, like you play trickery, acro, and deadly arts, and then it would be actually be okay. But you can't, yeah. Like if you want to have the best, you can't drop Daredevil. But yeah, DP is still obviously much better. But there's a CD on improv now. Yeah, but do you really need improv more than that? I mean, the reason why you pick the double steal is obviously because of the damage, right? At least that's what I would assume. Pwet. But yeah, I would run improv steal. Like the reason why, yeah, as I said, with double steal you just get more burst. That's the cool part. And improv is still giving you double stolen abilities, so more rectos, yeah. Doesn't matter if you don't reset. I mean, even without, if you have really bad RNG, sometimes you might not even get improv to proc, so what's the difference? The only annoying part that I dislike about the trait is that if, let's say you have steal up, and you don't use it, and you dodge with sword, you're gonna put the trait on cooldown, which isn't really, yeah, it's kind of bad, I guess. You can ask me about Chrono. I might not be able to answer because I don't play that much Mesmer myself, but yeah, just ask. Maybe someone can answer. No. I think they said that it's working like that. I'm actually unsure, but yeah. Is Mesmer streaming? No, Misha is not streaming. Can you play one match Condi Thief? I actually don't even know the build, so I don't know. I could. What do you run? You run like Lynx, right? Carrion. Something like this, right? No, maybe Venom actually. No, I want you run Thorn, but are you sure though? I don't even have it. The only problem is you have very little swiftness though, but whatever. Is this a no? This is what everyone. This is the build that is the build everyone thinks is. Yeah, I run. Well, you guys asked. Is there an advantage on playing on this low resolution? The reason why I play on this resolution is just to see everything closer. Like if I play, like I have a like if I play like minimized, then it's so hard to see the cooldowns. It's just much easier to see everything. I prefer it in that way. I just re-rolled. I've been playing like normal SD and I can after this I can play a normal core. Sorry, not core, but I can play a normal dagger power build if you want to. If I have another dagger actually. No, I don't. You think new legendary sword is cool? Why else would I make it? Like I liked it before, so yeah. I have bolt as well, so wouldn't be much of a purpose if I didn't like it and craft it.
Stems from information. And essentially two types of information. Digital and analog. Digital is artificial intelligence. Analog results from molecular biology.
Why do people vote? I want Coliseum. It's better.
Together with neurobiology.
I'm tired of Temple. Jesus Christ.
New evolutionary paradigm would give us human.
Yeah, I'm just like it's off season, so who cares? Play whatever you want. Do you like playing Walrus World? Sometimes I do, yeah. How did you actually finance all the legis? Just from playing PvP? Mostly like, yeah, gems. We get gems from winning the tournaments, golds. Also, we won Tournament of Legends, which basically gave me a free legendary, and I crafted Eternity and sold it. How many auras? I don't think there's a limit. I mean, it's off season, so play whatever you want. Like, if you enjoy Revenant, just play it. Oh yeah, I don't even have the trinket on anymore. Or do I? Yeah, I do actually, never mind. I don't mind answering the questions, it's... It's funny though that they made the crown so unique. I don't know if it was intentional, but yeah. I think Condivore is super broken right now. What? We actually... Let's see. He put a trap down, so we actually I don't care. Like he put a trap here, so we won't walk in it. That's actually his heal. Hello. No, I stole. Fuck. He runs trapper runes, so rip. I'm probably fucked here because I can't do anything, so... Guardian broken. Yeah, I shouldn't, like... I didn't pay attention to him running... Trapper runes. Yeah, the NA team bought... the NA team that won bought the crown for 400 euros from a team called Abjurd, so... Okay, he doesn't want to fight anymore. But yeah, that's what people did. What is this? Thorns. Ah, okay, I didn't even pay attention. Oh wow, he had to cleanse there. There's a lot of people coming now. We're gonna juke. No, I didn't. What? Okay, yeah, I did actually. We're gonna evade on the node, so he can't. Okay, never mind. He's actually not even on the node. But yeah, we could just evade on the node because he's in Astral, so he won't get he can't contest the node anymore. We bassied Misha, so he got Bassi from us and stunned him. He can't Condi cleanse anymore. We got, yeah, he's dead. SD is now viable? Not really. It's still the same build. There's the things that they buffed is not gonna make it more viable than DP. We're gonna evade because he's probably gonna ring here. Ooh, he's dead. I don't know if he's Condi or if not, then it would have been pretty funny actually. What's the weird dodge animation? It's the animation for the Condi dodge, Lotus training. Oh, he actually put it down below, lol. Nice juke. Oh my god, he missed everything. Oh, I took a hit from the trap though, but I actually evaded his true shot. I don't know if that was actually a worthy trade, but whatever. Yeah, the build is okay. Like, if we talk the Condi build, it's absolutely more viable than normal SD, I would say. Power SD is probably the least viable build of them all. Because the reason why is because it's pretty much the same role as the DP, but it's power based, but it just doesn't offer anything. The Condi build at least has much more pressure, like passive pressure compared to like normal power. Oh yeah, maybe that's actually pretty. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you should swap more to short bow. Actually, I don't play this build normally, so I have no idea. What is he supposed to do? Like, he's just getting Condi hammered and then, I don't know, man. Oh, he actually hit me. Wear your crown, sure. It's pretty funny though. The next AT monthly, they are making a sun instead, so we're gonna be the only ones with the crown. Why SD Conde? Because they asked for it. If you think you're not running fast, use Travelers. I wouldn't use Traveler. I think if I run in Conde SD, I would probably run, if I want more like run movement speed, I probably would run Lynx runes, to be honest. Like, it's the only difference is you get more poison duration, but yeah, I think Lynx would be better because it still has some decent, like Carrion is still power, right? So you still do decent power damage. Will we be able to have both active? I don't think so. No, I have no idea. But I'm not playing the next monthly, so I'm not here. The crown does not get removed, as far as I know. That would be weird. But yeah. Let's play Dagger then. What would I run though? Signet, yeah, for sure. Probably we can run Dash, yeah. What do I usually? Cleansing, right? Yeah. Your trickery, yeah, thank you. There's no real changes to the meta. I would play probably, like, if we would play the 5v5 tournament right now, like the 80 monthly, we would probably play the exact same comp. We would play Revenant, Thief, Mesmer, Ellie, NG. But yeah, there wouldn't be any difference. I think like the Jabro tournament, the 17th September, we will play the exact same comp. I don't think there's, yeah. I can play a game pistol after this. I think I wanna try. How is non-Condi Mesmer at the moment? As I said, like, there's no real change to the meta. Like, the meta has been the same for, I don't know, like last Worlds. So there's not really, like, it's just tiny changes. Doesn't make a build more viable or less viable. Do you like the new ammunition system? I haven't really looked at it whatsoever, but it seems cool, but I don't understand what they did with it. Did they nerf the skills in order to be able to spam them more and then go on cooldown? Or yeah. Yeah, the meta is like DP Thief, Mesmer, Condi Mesmer, obviously. Because it's still, like, as long as you play a Mesmer that is able to take, like, he might, the reason why, sorry, like, the biggest change with Mesmer is that it's less strong in 1v1s. Like, it's not as strong as in 1v1s as it used to be. It used to be, like, almost dominate every 1v1 except DH. Like, it lost to DH and maybe Staff Thief. But everything else, it had a really good chance, like, it would kill, like, anything in 1v1s if you were good enough. But then they changed it so the healing trait of Shattering would not scale as much. So you had to have healing power in order for it to make you be able to sustain the 1v1s. After that, Mesmer's kind of had to go into Sage Amulets. It's still Condi damage and, like, healing power, etc. But you need the healing power in order to sustain your 1v1s, right? Without that, you can't sit and 1v1 an NG or a Druid or, like, anything else. But yeah, as long as Mesmer can stalemate 1v1s, you just have a thief to come in and +1, like normal DP thief has done ever since DP actually happened. So yeah, you just stalemate your 1v1s until you get +1, or you just leave with a portal. Like, Mesmer is always gonna be meta as long as you have portal and Moa. Like, it's the two strongest utilities in the whole game. It might be boring to play because you can't kill that much stuff anymore as you used to be. Like, you're not gonna be like a raw killer as a thief or a revenant or like a necro. You're just there to be like a playmaker slash support, if that makes sense. Any point playing staff thief in SPP? Usually when I queued ranked and like during a season, and if I get a DP thief in my team and he can't reroll, obviously I never want to reroll from DP because I'm not as good on staff or anything as I am on DP. So I usually ask them if they can swap. If they can't, then I go staff. That's yeah. What happened with Thief? I don't understand what you mean. But yeah, I like the change to could actually show you, I guess, because you get a lot of cover Conde on the number 4. It's obviously a buff to Thief, Conde Thief, but look, like you do this, that's a lot of Condes for Steel Dancing Dagger. Nothing really happened. They buffed Sword Dagger a little bit, or like Sword in general. Yeah, the problem with Power Mesmer is that you try to fulfill the same role as DP Thief, yeah? It just doesn't work. Yeah, Dancing Dagger used to be like crazy strong, I remember. You think add-on will make Thief different? Like I don't know. Anyone who asks me if SDA is ever gonna replace DP, like, you guys know the answer to that. As long as I've said it 1,000,000 times, like, as long as you don't have stealth and you don't have interrupts, you're never gonna be able to replace DP. Like, it's just, that's how it is. Like, yeah, if you can't interrupt and you can't stealth on demand, then no. That's a simple answer. The closest thing to ever replace DP would be Sword Pistol with Bound, because then you get stealth on demand, but even that, it's just weaker. Like, I haven't even read the patch notes actually. We have to wait for offhand sword to see? I don't understand. I'm Sword Pistol with Bound meta. I mean, it's an okay build, but it's obviously not as strong. Oh, can we get him to proc? Why do I get +1 by a Greatsword Mesmer? Okay. Oh wow, that dodge though. Okay, I like that. I guess everything else died. Rip. What is he? I don't even understand. What is he aiming at? Oh, he got the heal off. Whatever. Ooh. Rev got the hard buff. Yeah, actually, not hard buff, but Rev got buffs. The only real hard thing is to decide what, like, yeah, decide what trait you want to drop. What rune are you running on, DD? Yeah, I'm playing like my normal build. I don't even change my traits. It's literally exactly the same. After the second block, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Oh, we were slowed, so our Heartseeker actually hit slow. It's pretty funny. I don't even know what... He's gonna distort, so it doesn't matter, we don't have to. No. Song, it's also a remix. I can link you the remix, give me a second. I never, like, I don't know the song names usually. Sorry, it's like 29 minutes into that mix. How did Mesmer get fucked up? They had, like, I don't remember myself, but I think it's one of the traits. Persistent of memory? I don't know. Is there a new patch or info of the expansion? The only info you have is the streams that they streamed. Like it's there was like Wooden Potato, Bog Otter, and Peach that got access to, like they were at ArenaNet and they got to try out the patch. Expansion, and they got to try out the new elite specializations. So that's all the information we have. Like, we haven't got everything. So, like runes, sigils, or whatever. Like, there's too little we know still. Yeah, to me, like, this patch was like so pointless. It felt more like it was more directed to PvE, to be honest. Like it doesn't matter if they change the meta now when you're gonna have an expansion soon, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, got here was I'm just playing around. Like it's off season, so I play whatever. My build is exactly the same. There's no changes in traits. Oh yeah, the release date is out, so 22nd September. Also, tomorrow, from Friday to Sunday, you will be able to play the Path of Fire like beta. So you can try out, like, it's only the story. You can try out the mounts, whatever. And the weekend after, let me see the date actually. So 18th to 20th, you will be able to try out the elite specializations. And then you can decide if you enjoy it and want to buy it. Hello, Yim Shady. But yeah, if you want to support me, if you buy the expansion, I have a link down below where you can, if you buy it through that, it supports me. So it's, but yeah, if you guys are unsure about wanting to buy the expansion overall, just try it out for free. You don't even have to own Heart of Thorns. You can just literally create a free-to-play account and you can play it. I'm not playing. I'm Power. Like, yeah, next weekend you will be able to play most likely in PvP and Walrus World. Tomorrow it is just PvE. Like you get to try out the first story like they did. You get to try out the mounts. Yeah, I am from EU. I'm Swedish. I am hoping though that they will, since I am ArenaNet partner, I'm hoping that we will be able to transfer soon freely as the old partners can, because it would actually help a lot. Because then I could actually I enjoy World vs. World sometimes. I enjoy roaming and